Hi there. Now, the first two Godfather films are regarded as cinema masterpieces, and when EA snapped up the rights, something special was sure to follow. But with an average first game that was a GTA clone, the follow-up set out to fix everything that was wrong and bring new elements to the table. So, is this a spicy meatball, or should this be Sleeping with the Fishes? You start out by creating your own customizable character, and the game then begins in Cuba. At the point of the film where the rebels revolt, and you have to get yourself and Michael Corleone out of there to the airport. This is basically the training level, so it's pretty short. Throughout the cities, Miami, Cuba and Florida, you deal with characters from the movie, and the story occasionally intersects with the film's plot, but don't expect a scene-for-scene game, as this focuses on your personal journey up the ladder to Don. Your characters are likeable, sort of, with a story and script that's okay, just not film quality. When you're not interacting with the characters from the movie for the story missions, your object is to take over businesses that rival families own. Once achieved, it will bring you in steady supply of cash, of course, unless they take it back. When you've taken over all the businesses of one particular family, then you can have a crack at storming their compound and get rid of them forever. Like the previous games, you still do dirty work for the mob in an open world city, but now you have more responsibilities than just acquiring businesses. This has something that GTA doesn't, and that's the Don's view. At any time you can hit the start button and you're taken to a colour-coded 3D map screen where you can see who owns what business, how much it makes, how many guards are protecting each property, and how many are protecting yours. Who needs to get whacked, and much more. How you use this info is up to you, and pretty much how you want to play the game. You want to go in guns blazing? Okay. You want to send your guys in to take over? Okay. You want to send in a guy to blow up a building and watch from the rooftop of the building across the street? Why the hell not?
I'm the enemy, because I like to think, I like to read, I'm into freedom of speech, and freedom of choice. I'm the kind of guy who just sits with pieces of food and one cheek. Should I have the T-bone steak with a jumbo rack of barbecue ribs on the side, or gravy fries? I want high cholesterol. I want to eat bacon and butter and buckets of cheese, okay? I want to smoke a Cuban cigar the size of Cincinnati in a non-smoking sector. I want to run through the streets naked with green jello all over my body, reading Playboy magazine. Why? Because I suddenly might feel the need to, okay, pal? I've seen the future. You know what it is? It's a 47-year-old virgin sitting around in his beige pajamas, drinking a banana broccoli shake, thinking I'm an Oscar Mayer weaver.
You now have a whole crew to command. Well, 3 dudes anyway. And even though it seems like you're a one-man army, it's a good idea to have these guys around. They provide solid backup in firefights and have individual attributes like demolitions expert, safecracker, arsonist, and a few more, which can also be upgraded as the game progresses, just like your own stats, which gives it a little RPG kind of element. The brilliant bit to this is that if you feel one of your men isn't pulling his weight, then you could mark him for death and employ someone better, just like the way they run McDonald's. You occasionally run into some wonky controls on some of the lesser sporty cars, but it's nothing too bad. The combat is back from the first game and strangling someone by gripping the controller as tightly as you can just never gets old. There's a good 50s to 60s vibe going on in the game, but the overall presentation lets the game down. Fire effects and explosions are cool, but they're just let down by the bland, subpar models and textures. And there's just quite a load of glitches going through the game. The characters will just walk through other characters, and just loads of glitches that will just let the game down at some point. The AI of the of your crew is really not all that. Getting into cars, there's just loads of stuff that could have been polished. The Godfather game sets out to do what GTA doesn't, but with less of the polish. I would say if you got a long weekend, maybe this is definitely a rental game, but a very low rental game. I'm 8-Bit Chris. See you again soon.
Damn, baby, look at you. That ass, those tits. You are on fire.